Just gonna sit here for a minute until the notification goes out that I'm live. It's so quiet on the YouTube streets right now. It's pretty boring. I still feel like there's a lot of, videos that I might want to catch up on, but at the same time, it's just a bunch of people yelling at each other, regurgitating the same information over and over. So even though there was a lot going on, some of it I'm not interested in. Like, I'm not interested in the Just Jay stuff. Not interested in the Roll Rich stuff. Damn sure ain't interested in the damn DTJ stuff. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not interested in the rabbit fight with Lonnie. Yeah, 'cause y'all, if you know me, I'm a fixer. I like to fix things. And if I can't fix it, meh, the hell with it. And most of these fights on here just repetitive. I'm not ready to go to sleep. Easy always trying to tell me what to do. See, that's what gets you cussed out. Always trying to tell me what to do. I kick your ass with my big shoe, and you ain't ready for it. But yeah, I was watching a movie. It's called A Deadly Drug Unleashes Demons. Guardian action thriller movie. Now, Ice-T is in it. And I forget. Oh, Mario Van Peebles, whatever, is in it. And I feel like it's been on for 12 hours because I've been muting it and coming back to it. But it's not holding my attention, really. I mean, it's not that great of a movie. It's something to watch, but it starts off with him in a hospital bed and the nurse give him a needle and he's like, what's going on? The next thing you know, there's a man sniffing cocaine and he tries to rape a girl and people came in the room and he just started shooting them. But I think it was the drug he was on. It was more than cocaine in it. So then it goes to Ice-T. I think he a drug dealer. I couldn't tell whether it was a drug dealer or a pimp. And he shoots a girl in the head trying to run from the police. I'm like, what you shoot her for? You was using her as a hostage. You didn't need to kill a girl. You know they gonna shoot you. You could have let the girl go. And they shoot Ice-T and then some lady, the same lady that was a nurse in the beginning that gave Mario Van Peebles, the needle. And he's like, what did you do to me or something? So now the nurse shows up in a black ninja leather outfit and she kicked Ice-T off a roof. And Mario Van Peebles is a police officer. And he's like, so they were questioning him back at the office, like, yo, what happened on the roof? And, he was vague with the story or whatever, but he was like, well, who was that lady? And he looking dumb like, man, y'all done found out about that lady. And then I muted it a couple times, paused it a couple times, because it's really not that interesting to me. I'm surprised I know so much about this. But, and then, right now, look like they talking to some black preacher. I don't know what's going on in this movie. I'm like, And Mario Van Peebles is having these flashbacks of him in the hospital. Then he got all these voodoo words all over his body, and like it's been cut into his skin. And I'm like, what is this voodoo? Is this a drug deal? Is this a drug? To my a deadly drug unleashes demons. So I guess that makes sense why they over at the Black Preacher House. I don't know. This is just crazy stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm watching. But listen here. I was talking to Biz, right? And Biz and I were talking about the track teams and stuff. And man, I got to thinking. We was talking about, how, they it's a sport, but it's not really promoted enough. And so I'm like, Kaya's report can talk about the male black men in track that do track and field and how tight their uniforms are. Man, I said, ooh, ooh. So today I'm just chilling because, man, I wore myself out this week and my body just needs to rest. And I'm sore. But I was thinking, the Kaya's report can cover sports that I can actually probably show on the channel a little bit. Because, the NBA, the NFL, forget it. Plus, with all the cheating going on and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, we can't tell who's throwing the game and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't think they do any kind of betting with the track and field. You know what I mean? So, ain't too much cheating going on the track and field. We can see, oh, he slowed down. Oh, he playing. You know what I mean? We can see that. But, yeah, plus they wear them nice, tight, biker short pants and nice and tight. That really give me something to look at while I'm, going over it. And yeah, he made the hurdle and his balls didn't jingle. Something like that. Jingling-a-ling, school bells ring, got them balls slinging everywhere. Boyaka, boyaka. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about. H2H. What's up, big dog? I've been waiting for you all day. You've been running through my mind all day. Is anybody ask you whether you ran track in high school? Are you going to come up here and be a commentator? Huh? Are you going to be a commentator when I do the track and field videos? I doubt it. You probably won't do well with it anyway. You probably have to leave in the middle of it anyway. Be terrible at it. But yeah. So that's what I was thinking about. That nice track and field. And I only want the black male bodies. I'm sorry. I'm gender biased. I don't want to see the women running. I don't want to see the white man running. I'm sexist. No, yeah, I'm sexist and I'm colorist, and I only want to see the black men running track and field. So if I see a bunch of white men, I'm going to turn the TV off. I'm not going to watch that because that's not what I want to do. He said, if wifey calls, it's my duty. Man, you could have made that rhyme a little bit better than that. You didn't even try to make it rhyme. What's up, Oliver Trucking? That ain't your other. What's your other name? Sometimes YouTube show the channel name, and then sometimes it just wants to show the username. Oliver, you need to call me tonight because H2H playing. I've been telling him to call me all week, but he don't want to call me. You better call Yaya. Call her before she get mad and throw the phone at you. Yeah, that's what I think need to happen. What you say, easy is so... Uh-oh. Oh, easy is so lame. Oliver Green Apartments. Oh, that's your other name? Okay. If you trying to fly private jet, I'll call you anytime. What? If you trying to fly a private jet, you mean like drive it? Kind of like, am I going to be a passenger on the plane, or you want to be the pilot on the plane? Let me understand that correctly. I got 12 people in the chat. Can y'all please hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. I so appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me over these past few months. You guys are just so great and awesome. I appreciate every last one of you. So please hit that like, double tap on the vertical. Just hit the screen. Boop, boop. If you on mobile. If you on the desktop, you're actually going to have to hit the little thumbnail thingy, the thumbs up. And if you are on Instagram, I'm not on Instagram. If you are on Twitter, I'm not on Twitter. I'm on YouTube right now. So hitting the like button on Instagram and Twitter is not going to get the response that I'm looking for. So make sure you hit the like button here on YouTube, okay? And thank you. What you said? I mean what? I mean what I just text. If you trying to fly a private jet, I'll call you anyway. I'm going for my pilot license. I'm done with trucking. I'm a year in pilot school. Oh, okay. So you mean you want to fly me around the world and I can bus everywhere. That would be nice, to bus in every country. That might be a good thing. Leave your juices in all countries. That's not a bad idea to really, when you really think about it. Clara, you just going to pretend I'm not here. Oh, Kevin, I didn't see you, honey. I would never. I would never mistreat my favorite first mod. I would never mistreat you. I didn't see you. I'm over here talking to y'all with my eyes closed. I sure am. Talking to y'all with my eyes closed. Because I need to go to bed soon. But my mind's telling me no. We don't want to go to bed, no. We want to talk to the man on YouTube. Yeah, R. Kelly wrote that song for me to sing to y'all. Yeah, I called him on the phone the other day. I said, R. Kelly, I need a song. He said, you need a song? Oh, I got a song for the ladies. I said, no, come on, R. Kelly, come on, bruh. Come on out the closet, bruh. Come on. He wrote that whole song about the closet for a reason now. Come on. Now, R. Kelly, tell me. Give me a song for the men. He said, okay. He said, okay. He gave me a song for you men, and I just sung it to you. My mind's telling me no. But YouTube is calling me, baby. See, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there's something I must express. YouTube destroying you. You need to log off. Uh-oh, I lost some people watching me. They don't like my singing. I don't care. I'm going to keep on singing anyway. I ain't scared. What you say you finna go a couple of rounds with the wife? You know you a freak. That's a shame. Easy, go do the dishes. Give that woman a break. Every 5 seconds he ready to go hump on that woman. Poor lady. Mm-mm-mm. I'm speaking out of pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. You know. I want to spend I'm gonna give Regina this kind of shout. I'm gonna give her a shout out. When I get her age, I want to be humping around with a young boy all for the rest of my life too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be just like Regina when I grow up. I ain't gonna be crazy now. I ain't gonna be giving up Kevlo all my money and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna get me old young man, and we gonna be humping and humping every day, squeezing and busting. Yep, I'm gonna be just like Regina when I grow up. See, Regina is, she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But if you notice the difference between Regina, the back page hoe, and Moon Stank, you can tell who getting dick. I ain't gonna lie. You can tell who is getting dick between those three women. Okay? You can tell the back page hoe ain't getting no dick. Moon Stank ain't getting no dick. You can tell these things. I know I can. Regina act a fool sometimes, but I think that's only when he not around. Whenever he not around, Regina is very nice and calm. That dick keep her in line. She need to go ahead and let Moon Stink and Backpage Ho get a ride of her young man so they can calm the fuck down. I'm just saying. That's what I'm thinking. Clara, you crazy. That heifer is just a pump and dump. Child. She may be, but she kept that man. She kept that little young boy. She paid for him and everything, but I ain't gonna do all that shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Young boys, they happy to get some pussy. They don't need you to buy them. If they trying to get bought, they little homos pretending they straight. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. A real man, real young man, an older woman. He just want to put it down. He want to practice. He want to all night long. That's what that little young boy want to do. Now the ones that's like, oh, I want her to buy me. That's because he want to buy clothes to impress other men. He want her to buy him some new Jordans so he can go around his friends and say, look at my new Jordans, boys. You like my new Jordans? Like, ugh. When a man get dressed so that other men can watch him, that's a little sussy sus. No man should be getting dressed so that other men can watch him. That's just as fruity as it can be. And my eyes are getting heavy as they can be. I almost fell asleep in the middle of talking to y'all. You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me sleeping. Y'all gonna be like, Clara was sleeping. But really, people don't even pay me no mind. For real, for real. That's why I laugh at Moon Stink and the back page hoe. Because don't nobody care about me. And if they do care about me, they ain't gonna say nothing. Don't nobody want to go back and forth with my crazy ass. No matter what you expose about me, it ain't enough for people to be like, I'm not going to say nothing about that crazy bitch because she's still going to come after us. They haven't learned. I don't care what you say or do. I'm still going to come after you. I don't care. That's the part you don't get. You know, they used to say that a man changes when his mother dies. He loses a part of himself. His heart is not the same. Well, you know, I'm the same way. My mama died, I ain't give a fuck about a goddamn thing. That was my mammy. So shoot, had me out there fighting in front of the police. I didn't care. Lock me up. I ain't care. Sure did. Got there right there on that grass. I had to smack that little girl around right there in front of the police. Sure did. They made me pay a fine. $342 I had to pay. I ain't care. Listen. So, these people think I care about what they do and what they say. Nope. I just talk about them to keep them amped up so they keep fucking up. And I got 2 more subscribers today from their hate. And even my come what is it? Come get this smoke. I gained 5 more subscribers today alone. Just from my smoke for those haters. So I told them they was about to get fired. I said, y'all need to bring me some more subscribers because, you know, if I'm going to let you be a hater, you're going to have to bring me people. And they wasn't bringing me no people. They was just hating and no people were coming. I was like, oh, hell no, I can't have that. I got to get my haters in shape. So I provoke them. I piss them off. I make sure they get in their ego because I know they gonna fuck up. And they fucked up royalty. I loved every moment of it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you haters. Hey, talking about some damn peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. Uh-oh, they go Raw Boy. Raw Boy, what you doing in here? I ain't talking sexy tonight. How come you wasn't in the chat when I was on my beef channel? I don't never see you on my beef channel, but you always on my talking dirty channel. You ain't old enough to talk dirty to me yet, Raw Boy. You still wet behind the ears. You ain't ready. It seems like you're ready, but boy, you ain't ready. You might need to move out of grown folk conversation, Raw Boy. Yeah, I think you need to move out of grown folk conversation because you don't really know how to handle it. I'm too much for you. You need to go sit your little young ass down somewhere. Tell my what Clara is this? This Yaya. This ain't no Clara, this Yaya. But I look like Sheriff Clara to you. Did I say this was Sheriff Clara? No, this Yaya talking. He said, no, he's scared. He ain't trying to get his rocks off because he's scared. Hey, Cece. He sure enough is. I tried to give him all his loving last night, and he ran with his tail between his legs. He said, I can't handle it, Clara. I got to leave. I said, this ain't Clara, this Yaya. See, Clara, she'll play with you a little bit. But Yaya, she gonna mess your head up, little young boy. I told you, Ronald Jones and Mr. Oates and the answer are all. First of all, I ain't never ever flirted with the answer. Never. I don't even know where y'all get that foolishness. I just told the man how to brand his channel. Dang. Golly. Now, I do flirt with Ronald Jones. I don't flirt with Mr. Oops. I got Mr. Oops a girlfriend. But Ronald Jones, did you hear how he was talking to me over there on the takeover? Talking about, see, I thought I was going to go over there and catch him off guard. Yeah, like I'm getting ready to, mess with his head a little bit, make him blush. That man was ready for me. He was ready, honey. He said to my Clara, I had a dream about you. I said, oh, he is trying me. Talking about you still got handcuffs. Ah! I said, look at the young buck trying to learn how to school the old head. I'm going to let you have it. Because y'all know I can really get him back. Y'all know I can really go deep and make him blush and run. But I said, okay, I'm going to let him have it. I'm going to let him think he winning me over. He conquering me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But he wasn't conquering nothing. But don't y'all tell him that. I don't want to hurt his feelings. What it do, Mr. Leon? Leon, what is going on with you and John's show? He showed a screenshot of some comments that was made in the chat. I don't know. I ain't really trying to be in y'all business. But I figure since you're here, you might as well tell me your business. Or I can continue talking about Ronald Jones. If you don't want me to talk about Ronald Jones, then tell me what was going on over there out of pure curiosity. Pure curiosity. What the hell done happened? Now, did y'all get into arguing or something? I know y'all was all on the panel together. I thought everything was a kuda matata. I thought y'all was living a worry-free life. Ooh, I'm falling asleep. You think something about a free life? Shit, I just want to know what happened. What's up, CP3 over here sneaking in? Man, I ain't falling asleep on y'all. Y'all must be crazy. I refuse. What was said? He showed a screenshot on his wall where you were making comments in the chat, but you were mod. But I was like, well, the person making comments in the chat is not a mod. But then Leon is a mod and he wasn't making those comments. So I think it's either you that was making the comments and then you got turned into a mod, or somebody is using your image and your likeness, and you need to find them and report them to YouTube, and YouTube will take down their channel if they're doing an impression channel of you. They will take the channel down. That's because you are my number one raw boy. Well, Yaya, you had that man that answered going out his way exercising. He wasn't going out his way giving me money. He wasn't going out his way to give me dinger. He wasn't doing none of that. He wasn't going out his way to flirt with me, anything like that. So I don't know why y'all thought that I was going to ever do anything. Listen, a man got to show me money. I'm a gold digger. I ain't messing with a broke. Get down, y'all. Go ahead, get down. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't messing with no broke nigga. Is you crazy? You gotta be crazy if you think I'm gonna mess with a broke digger. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke nigga. That's what I said. And it's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm sleepy. Good night.